What's going on, everybody? This is Preston here, and this is the Buffalo Bills versus Cincinnati Bengals Sunday Night Football game review that happened Sunday night. So Week 9 of the NFL season, the game between the Bills and the Bengals. So before I start, I just wanted to say that yeah, this game as you guys know, Damar Hamlin, he was at the field, and that was the same field that he had that cardiac arrest incident back in January, and he was at the field, and it was emotional for somewhat emotional for him from what I've heard, but yeah, he didn't play on Sunday night, so and also that night I also wore my Josh Allen jersey for the first time, so here I am, and yeah, so. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys there. Yeah, Bengals win 24-18. I have a feeling this was a very tough game. I mean, this was tough, okay? Like this was going to be a very tough game because Cincinnati's a very good team. And I know they started off slow mostly because of Joe Burrow had an ankle, some sort of leg injury or something like that at the start of the year that started him off slow. But later in the year, he's just getting better and better and better. So, yeah. So happy for the Bengals. I have nothing against Cincinnati. You guys are a really good team. I really like Joe Burrow, the quarterback, a lot. He's a really cool quarterback. So, yeah. Yeah. A lot of respect for Joe Burrow. So, yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. First off, I gotta say the Bills at the start were just a little slow. The defense was just really our defense just cannot was not able to get the runs. We're not able to get the we're not able to prevent the Bengals from getting first downs. They're always converting. So yeah, but the last time the Buffalo Bills played to Cincinnati was back in the AFC divisional round. Yeah, so it was kind of like that over again. But Buffalo towards the second half only allowed Cincinnati to have like 3 points in the second half. So the defense, I would say it was just too late. If only the defense prevented the Bills from preventing them from at least a touchdown in the first half, it would have probably been overtime. But this was kind of a close game. Really, it was a close one. It was a really good one to watch. So yeah. So let's take a look at see how Joe Burrow did. So first, Joe Burrow completed 31 of his 44 passing attempts, 348 yards. So rushing yards, Joe Mixon, with that touchdown there, with a touchdown. T. Higgins had a good day, had a good game. 110 yards, 8 receptions. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and I'll talk about my guy, Josh Allen. So yeah, So Josh Allen had a total of 26 out of 38 of 20 completed 26 out of his 38 passing, 258 yards, a touchdown which he ran into the end zone. Apparently got flagged for taunting at the start. Luckily didn't get any points though. So yeah, no fun league. Can't show off your personality. So just caught Josh Allen, and then later in the second half or in the first half in the second quarter, he got flagged again for intentional grounding when it's obviously not. So the refs when it's not. So the refs screwed us over right there from potentially being 21-24. So yeah, the Bills when every you guys notice when the Bills lost this year, they didn't lose like by that much. They only lost by like the highest was like by 6 this year. And that's it. So single digits was how the points Buffalo did. So yeah. Josh Allen had a total of 258 passing yards, 44 rushing, and a touchdown. James Cook, 6 carries for 20. Latavius Murray came back after that injury. Um, he's 2 for 4. Stephon Diggs, that he had that touchdown in the final second half. In the second half, So yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at the so Joe Mixon had that so Joe Mixon 2-yard run that gave Cincinnati 7-14. And then Sample a 23-yard pass from Joe Burrow to get into the touchdown then with the extra point and stuff. So yeah, and then that's it. And then the Bengals didn't even score until that field goal in the fourth quarter. So yeah, and then Stephon Diggs had a 17-yard pass from Josh Allen to be able to get it with a touchdown. So yeah, I gotta talk about Joe Burrow for a minute. Joe Burrow, man, the guy, like, he's a really great quarterback. I have him as he's currently, in my opinion, the second best quarterback in the NFL right now. Like, yeah, that's how I feel about the guy. He's behind Patrick Mahomes. If I have to rank the top three QBs, it would be Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and Josh Allen at three. So yeah, and then Tyler Bass I was chopping all over the place, but Tyler Bass made a 34-yard field goal in the third quarter, made it 10-21. So yeah, so now I gotta talk about the playoff picture. If the playoffs started, we're out of it. Like, this should be a wake up call, and I just didn't think we're not doing as good this year. We're not doing the good this year as last year. I mean, sure, injuries might have something to do with it, but I don't know, dude. I feel like the team's getting, like, I don't know. Something isn't right over there. Hopefully they can get something going. Hopefully things can happen and go their way, but ugh, that hurts, dude. We're currently out of the playoffs right now, but hopefully I'm confident we're gonna win next week against Denver. Monday Night Football against the Broncos. I am 100% confident we're gonna win that game, guys. Fully confident. I can feel it. We're gonna win next week. So yeah, but yeah, I expected this to be a tough one, and it was ultimately tough. So the Bills lost. It was their fourth loss of the year. Bengals are now 5-3. We are now 5-4. So yeah. So guys, that's gonna be it for this little Buffalo Bills game review. Um, yeah, overall I would say I watched like 3/4 of it, and then I went to sleep in the fourth. So yeah, guys. So anyways, that's it for this game review, and this is Preston signing off. Peace out.